Good day, folks. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. Feeling groovy. Realizing, of course, the government really don't love you. And also realizing that pretty much everything you've been told since the day you were born is a lie. It is December the 1st of 2025, 4:10 p.m. Mr. Buzz coming to you from the heavily demon-infested province known as Ontario, Canada. If you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's information in the description on how you do so. I have a PayPal account, and in Canada, you can also send an email money transfer. So, going to do something a little different than normal today. I'm going to give a music lesson, which I haven't done in a video in quite a while. And I was thinking, what could help people improve their musical ability more than anything? Like, a lot of people know how to strum chords and they're campfire guitar players. What would get them to the next level the quickest? In my opinion, it's understanding what a key is, okay? A major key. So you'll hear people say, well, play this in the key of C or in the key of G or whatever. I'm going to explain what that means. So we're going to use the key of C for this example because in the key of C, all the notes are natural, which means there's no sharps and there's no flats. So the key of C is as follows: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, that's just the letters, no sharp signs like that's a number sign, or a little flat sign, which is like a little B, right? So in the key of C, everything is natural. So we don't have to worry about any of that. It's the only key like that. So it's pretty simple to give you the basics of how this works. Our root, which is C, okay, it's the key of C, so that's the root chord, is always going to be a major chord because it's the key of C major. So number 1 is major. The next one, number 2, is minor. So remember I said the key is C, the next one is D. So you'll hear people say the 2 chord. The 2 chord is D, but it's D minor, because number 2 is always minor. So far we have the root is C major, the 2 chord is D minor. The 3 chord is also minor, always. So C, D, E. E minor. Okay, number 2 and 3 are always minor. So far we got C, D minor, E minor. Number 4 and 5 are always major. So we get C, D, E, F is the 4th. That one's major. So far we got C major, D minor, E minor, F major. The 5 is also major. G major. C, D, E, F, G. Okay, number 5 is also major. So now we have C major is the 1, the root. Number 2 is always minor, D minor. Number 3 is always minor, so it's E minor. 4 and 5 are major, so we get F major and G major. C, D, E, F, G. When we get to G in music, in the musical alphabet, we start again at A. So there is no H. There's no H minor or H major. After G, we go back to A. So our 6 is A, and number 6 is always minor. So we have A minor. Now we have the oddball. Number 7 is a diminished chord. And it's going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So if you know how to play a B minor chord, play a B minor and take this finger here, the ring finger, and scoot that back 1 fret. You'll play a diminished chord. Don't play either the top or bottom string now. Okay, you're just going to play the 4 in the middle. That's called a diminished chord. Number 7, always diminished. So 1, 4, and 5 are majors. 2, 3, and 6 are minors. Number 7 is diminished. Now you've heard do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? That's called the major scale. Well, listen to this. It is a major scale in chords. So if someone's playing in the key of C, our 1, 4, and 5 are C, F, and G. Okay, our 2, 3, and 6 are D minor, E minor, and A minor. And our 7 chord is a B diminished. All keys work the same way. So no matter what key you're in, now it changes in one way because we go to the key of G, we have 1 sharp, we have an F sharp. So the notes in G are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. But it works the same way. Our 1 is G. Remember, after G we go back to A. So our 2 is A, but 2 is always a minor. So it's A minor. Our 3 in the key of G is going to be a B, and 3 is always minor. So B minor. Our 4 is a C, G, A, B, C. C major, because 4 is always major. Our 5, after C we have D, and 5 is always major. So far we got G is the root, A minor is 2, B minor is 3, C major is 4, 4 is always major, D major is 5, number 6 is going to be E, and 6 is always minor. Okay, then we have our F sharp diminished, which we have to do a little bit of a different shape here. So to play this, index finger is on the 4th fret of the D string. Ring finger is on the 4th fret of the B string, or the 2nd string. Sorry, not the ring finger, that's the middle finger, is on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. The ring finger is on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and the pinky is on the 1st string, 5th fret. Play those 4 strings. That is an F sharp diminished. And then back to G. So to go over those chords one more time. G is 1, A minor is 2, B minor is 3, C major is 4, 4 is always major, and 5 is always major. So D is the 5, D major. 6 is always minor, so it's E minor. F sharp diminished because 7 is always a diminished chord. And back to G. And you can follow this for every key. You just have to know which ones are sharps and flats, but that'll be another lesson. So there you go. That's how major keys are constructed, and that's very useful if you want to play with other people. Once you know how to do this, somebody teaching you a song, you're playing with a band and you're practicing a song, you can just say, go to the 2 chord, go to the 4 chord, right? So it becomes very helpful. So thanks for watching. I hope that helped some of you campfire guitar players get to the next level. And I might do another music lesson sometime. We'll see. Haven't done one in quite a while, so thought I would do one. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, everybody, that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.